As a worker at the Bridgewater College Equestrian Center, our main goal and focus is the care of the horses and getting their care and treatment doing their care and treatment to the best of our abilities. So I worked one weekend after a horse show, and the horses at the Equestrian Center work really hard when we host horse shows. So one thing that we do to help alleviate some of the pain and soreness that they could possibly have from the show is give them bute. And bute is an equine medication like Tylenol for humans. And just like human medications, horse medications do not taste well, but you can't make a horse swallow a pill, so you usually mix it with food. Feeding this large amount of horses food in their pastures does take some time, but not an excessive amount of time. So I talked to the other girls that I was working with, and we tried to come up with a solution that best used our time and got the horses the medication that they needed. One of the girls I was working with did not agree with me on feeding the horses. She just wanted to put a handful of grain with the medication and just feed it to them, which that was actually a health concern because horses are really territorial over their food, and that's just not going to work because you run the risk of the horses injuring themselves or you getting injured in the process. So it took a while, but we finally compromised, and since she was so angry about the situation and my solution, I just proposed that she went ahead and did some of the other things that we needed to do, and the other girl that was working with us and I went to feed the horses and give them the bute, so that way the horses got their medication and we averted a potentially strenuous argument that could have ensued.